Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Shades Please. Here's part of RVTV. How we all doing, everybody? It is great to be back here at the studio. You can see I'm decked out, ready to go. Got my virtual keyboard here, ready to play. Because we're doing something a little different tonight. We're going to be doing something a little more unique compared to what we normally do on the channel. So, oh, hey there, YGM. Okay, good. My chat's working. So tonight, there's a game I've been keeping an eye on here for a little while now that I've been wanting to play, and I finally decided to get it, but I'm going to do it with a bit of a twist. Now, I'm sure most of you by now have heard the game Friday Night Funkin. You've probably seen the videos going around on it and all the crazy stuff that's been happening with it. It's still in development, but we're going to do something a tad bit differently with it. See, instead of just playing the normal game, I found a version with a bit of a twist. I mean, I'm a Vtuber, so what a better way to play a game like this than involving other Vtubers? So allow me to introduce you to HoloLive Funkin. This is a mod of the game that involves many of the characters from HoloLive. This was created by Keaton Hoshida, who not only redid the sprites of all the characters. They're still working on a few of them, but they've gotten pretty far into it so far. And they've actually redone most of the songs to give them a HoloLive twist. For example, you will see there is Gen 5 members, Momosunu Nene, who is playing the part of the girl. And a lot of you probably will not recognize our main character here because she was in HoloLive Gen 5 for a very short window of time. That is Mano Alo. Basically, there was a lot of controversy that happened when her live tweet info got leaked, and there was a lot of backlash behind it, and it caused a lot of trouble. And then basically, she had to graduate almost as soon as she joined. I think she only had like 1, maybe 2 streams before she immediately had to get removed from the group. But it wasn't for anything she specifically did. Like, she wasn't a bad person. There was she didn't cause any controversy herself. It's just some things got out of control and they had to remove her for the sake of safety because it was bad. But it was nothing she did specifically. So I want to make that clear right out the gate that's why. And that's kind of why the HoloLive community, like the fan base, has tried to keep her alive in the hearts of many because she didn't get the respect she deserved. She never even got a chance to show what she could do. So Keaton here decided to put her as the main character of the game, that she is going to go her own path and get famous not through VTubing, but through dropping some fat beats. But she's going to have to deal with the other members of HoloLive to get there. Now, not all of the bosses have been changed over. I think after a certain... I want to say stage 5 or 6 at most. Maybe, or actually, no, probably stage week 4 or 5. It will go back to the original characters from the game. Though we will still be playing as Alo rapping with Nene. So, with that said, let me pull this up. The audio will kick in as soon as I open the window back up. And you guys can see it's pretty good. Even the title screen has a HoloLive beat to it. Now, this is a rhythm game, very much like Stepmania or DDR. It is a simple 4-arrow beat rhythm game. So, we're going to get right into the story mode here. Now, I'm not going to do the tutorial because, honestly, I don't need to. I've got this game figured out, and you guys will see as I play together. And you can see our first opponent is none other than the Rapping Reaper herself, So let's have some fun.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, Scotty, it's the end of the party. Let's hit the road before I have the flashbacks to Shinigami. Modo, Shinu, Hodo, Isogashi, Kate, gotta run. But thanks for watching what I put out, though it's not a ton.
Already off to a good start. Not bad. It's not a bad start, but now let's have some fun.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game lags every once in a while.
Fuck it. Modern day kills me. More often people taking lives on knives and guns than the American kind of suicide in the road to hell.
I love the animation work they did for this. There we go. There we go. Much more than lies with me, what you fucking say so. See. So fucking cow. Chill with the face. Oh yeah. One more with the rapper.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, baby. I love the way they animated that. That looks so cool. Don't you ready till the swing until the night falls. Ooh, that was bad. There you go. So not too bad a store. Now we move on to week 2. And who do we got for that? A 2-for-1 special. Welcome to spooky Halloween month. Let's just say we're gonna get a little bit of a hit and a little bit of a for this one. I'm gonna keep an eye on my bit rate.
3, 2, 1, go.
I was doing so good. Damn it, I missed a note. All right, let's see if it doesn't. Something holds up for song number 2.
Three, two, one, go.
Did I miss a note? Damn it. Ah, fucking lag. Now I'm constantly keeping on my my bit rate on my OBS, make sure it doesn't crash again. All right, now as I was saying before, at this point, prepare for a bit of a twist. Cupcake was asking about this? Well, here's our twist. Hot-taba-taba! And yeah, they actually use voice clips of Hachima herself for this song, like for her part of the song. YGM, you obviously have not heard the story of Akai Hato, aka Hachim. And there we go, that's week 2. So yeah, for those who have not heard the story of Akai Hato, aka Hatamatama, yeah, she's got a story to her right going on. And yeah, it's creepy as fuck what they were doing with it. So I was originally going to do a VTubers guide to VTubers on Hato. Unfortunately, there was a lot of complication for that. Those who saw my video on Marine will know that the complications I had with that. So let's move on to week 3, and we're going to be meeting another member of the Gen 5 crew. This time it's Shishiro Bota is our current girl. Also, I'm going to move some things around here a little bit before we move on. I want to make sure I can keep an eye on both the chat and the stream itself so I can keep it up with it now that I know everything else is working. So let's get into it.
Three, two, one, go!
Also, you look at the background, there's a lot of work done in the background. Yeah, if you look at the background, you can see there's like HoloLive offices in the back. There's some HoloLive stuff in some of the screens. They really went all out for this one. Oh, it sounds like it's gonna be a fast one. Oh, damn it, I already missed 2? Shit. Yeah, accuracy's being shit right now. All right, that was a good run. That was a good run. Not great, but 93%. I'm not complaining. Double A. Last song for Botan.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I missed one. Shit. I didn't even see that one. Fuck. Hey, Maestro. Damn it. Maestro, this is Friday Night Funkin with a HoloLive Twist. Friday Night Funkin is a rhythm game that it was made by I forget who the name of the actual creator was, but basically it's got some love letters, some nods to the Newgrounds community, and it's basically developed with them. So it's a really good game, but I added it. There's a modded version of it that features HoloLive characters because it's fucking me. And speaking of it's fucking me, we get to week 4. And, yeah, you know who's coming. It's time for my gal. Yep, it's time for the dragon to be unleashed, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, motherfuckers.
Three, 2, 1, go!
And you can see some of the other HoloLive girls there up in the back. Mostly Gen 5. Let's see, there's Botan. Oh, I forgot her name. And I see Polka over there as well. And of course, we also got the Reddit dancers there in the back. know anything about Coco, you understand where that joke comes from. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Three, two, one, go.
And I love how some of those sound clips sound like it. Like, that sounds like Coco right there. I'm a fan of rhythm games, Maestro. I don't know what to tell you there. It's just kind of my thing. Hell, I'd stream them more if it wasn't for copyright issues. Honestly, Maestro, it comes down to practice. If you wanna get good at these games, you start with some like really easy songs to kind of get a feel for the controls and how to play, and then you just keep practicing until you get your skill up. Don't start with the hard songs. Don't jump into them even like just normal difficulty. Go in and practice some easy songs that are good starting practice. Honest. Oh, here we go. Hold on. This is actually Coco's opening. Yeah, that's actually Coco's opening thing, like her opening song that she plays at the start of every stream. But yeah, oh, hold on. Forgot there's a fourth song here. But yeah, and I can't really give you a specific song to start with, Maestro. It's just a matter of just ask around, find out what songs you can work with, and see what interests you, you know? I just remember the name of the other person there. That's Lami, also from Gen 5. Let's just say her passed out drunk is actually not uncommon with her. Holy frick! Great full clear!
Good night, motherfucker.
99.6% accuracy. Hell yeah, bitches. Now, unfortunately, as far as the mod goes, that's the end of that. Because when you go to week 5, it goes back to some of the other stuff. So, I don't know if it's OBS or if it's just that game. Because clearly something is broken. Twice in one day, something's up. Unless there's some big stream I don't know about that's hogging all the bandwidth, and that's why I keep crashing. I don't know what to tell you there. So, I mean, to be fair, we got through the 4 weeks that are actually modded. Everything else beyond that was simply the original game. So, we'll spend the rest of the time chatting. I'm down with that. But still, Jesus Christ. Which means I'm gonna have to download 3 separate VODs to try to. I was gonna upload this. Here's the thing. I actually am working on building a VOD channel, so that way I can keep the VODs separate from my videos. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, Cupcake. It's all right. And yeah, I'm gonna call you that just for the sake of safety. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can salvage these VODs and try to create a VOD that I can post up on YouTube, because I will be uploading these to a new VOD channel where a lot of my non-video related stuff is going to go. Anything stream related or anything that's like the MetroCon videos for this year, once I end up getting press passes for that, those are going to be going up on a separate channel so that A, they don't confuse any viewers or anything like that, and B, more importantly, is if that they get hit with copyright claims or anything like that, they don't affect my main channel, keeping that standing in better shape, because I need to get that standing back up. If it wasn't for all the comments on some of the MetroCon videos, I'd have taken those down and uploaded them to the other channel already. Like, that's how much I want to clean up my main channel and just focus it exclusively on videos, on the reviews and the VTuber guide and the soapboxes. Like, that is what the main channel should be for. So, I'm gonna try to get that fixed up. Also, I don't know how well it's coming through, but I do have an extension in the About section, and it might even be available on the stream itself for sound effects. I have a sound alerts extension, so if you want, and I have set it up to use channel points. So if you guys want to use sound effects, like add some little sounds to everything, you can do that. And at least some of them you'll have to use bits for, but there are a few that you can use channel points on to send some cool sound alerts and things like that. It'll pop up right here in my little box to the right. Yeah, Cupcake, if you want to test that out, go ahead and throw it up there. Hell, I think I got the wah-wah sound effect in there. If so, go ahead and plop that one in there, because I think we deserve that after this night. Jesus Christ. The only downside is that channel point sound effects only use about, I can only have 5 that are allowed that can use channel points. Everything else requires bits. Like, I can have the 30 sound effects that use bits. So, unfortunately, that's kind of the drawback to using this. But I've given a few that I think would be... Oh, it worked! Oh, you know what it is? I know what I did. It is supposed to show a little thing with it, but I forgot to add the overlay to it. Let me see if I can find the thing for that. Where is here? Oh, here it is. There. Yeah, go ahead and try it again. It should have worked this time. There you go. So you can see that little pops up. Now again, some of those will allow for, yeah, see, and you can see it's redeemed in the chat, and it pops up on screen. So in the future, if you guys want to, if you have, they're about 1,000 channel points each, because I figure that would be enough for you guys to save up and use them every once in a while. But at the same time, you don't overuse them all. You know, you don't go crazy with the sound effects, but at the same time, you know, they're affordable. See, especially since I don't stream here very often, so a lot of you probably don't have a lot of sound effects, a lot of channel points here, which hopefully I will try to fix. But I do want to stream more. The only problem is that I don't know what games I can play that I can draw an audience for. It drives me nuts. Like, let me pull up my Steam real quick. Like, I need an idea of what kind of games I could play, because I have so many fucking games between all my different services, like between Steam, GOG, Epic, and all that stuff. That's just me turning off my family filter. Like right now, I've got 30XX, the sequel to 20XX, yeah, the Mega Man X roguelite. But that's still in beta. That's still in early access, and they haven't quite gotten to 1.0 yet, so I don't want to play that on stream. Evil Genius 2, I have that, of course, but I don't know if I can dedicate myself to streaming a base building simulator. Honestly, I mean, I could do stuff like Undermine. I've got a few roguelikes I can do. I thought about Persona 5 Strikers, but I don't know if my computer could handle playing that high quality of a game during a stream, especially if I was going to use my avatar. That might be something I'd have to use my use the Discord layout for instead of using my VTuber avatar. Let me see what I've got in terms of indie games, if there's anything I'd love to showcase. Of course, Binding of Isaac's always another option. I do have the I do have Repentance, and I've been enjoying the fuck out of that, but we'll see. Let's see. Of course, got a lot of other classic games. I'm not playing Cuphead again. I did that once on stream. Never doing that again. Dead Cells would kick my ass. Let's be honest, Dead Cells would seriously kick my ass. I'm already contemplating Binding of Isaac. I don't think Dead Cells is a much harder game, in my opinion. Let's see. Of course, Enter the Gungeon's a possibility. That might be fun to stream. I wish the mods would be updated for that, but, well, same with Terraria. You know, I'd love to do a multiplayer Terraria. It's just I don't know if I could make last time we had a lot of problems with that, and I'd hate to put through that again. But that is an option if there's enough interest for it. Hades might be fun. That's a fun little roguelike. I know Lady K loves the hell out of Hades, so and I've played a little bit of it myself. It's fun. It's good. So we might do that. Let's see. Hollow Knight. I think I did that on stream, and it was alright. It was alright. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, I've got a shit ton of games right now. It's crazy how many games I've got. Oh yeah, Legend of Bumbo. That's a roguelike puzzle game. It's based on the Binding of Isaac. It's a spin-off of it. I wouldn't say spin-off. It's lore-wise, it actually is in continuity with the Binding of Isaac. Just not in the way you would think. Let's see. Lady K would probably play that one. My Time at Portia. That's more her game than mine. Ori and the Will of the Wisp. That might be an option. I'd have to see if I can handle it, but that might be an option. I've played Ori and the Blind Forest. I loved that game, honestly, so I wouldn't mind streaming the Will of the Wisps, the sequel. Let's see. You know, I might consider doing a set of streams for another game. Minecraft is absolutely... the only problem is that I'd only be able to do single player, and I have contemplated doing a Minecraft stream. I've contemplated, like, maybe doing a Minecraft mod pack stream. I just have to figure out which mod pack I'd want to do, and I'd have to start a fresh file on it. That's the only thing. But I am also looking at a series of puzzle games that I love that I don't think ever get much love, called The Room. I have there's 4 games for this series, and I have all 4 on my Steam account. They're all really good. They're all really, like, very interesting, kind of dark. Not, like, gruesomely dark, just more creepy kind of dark. It's got a creepiness factor to it with the mystery behind it all. It's really fun. So, you know, I might consider that. I love going back and... it's one of the few games I can actually go back every once in a while and replay just for shits and giggles. So, I might be willing to do that on a stream. I'll have to see if that one's viable. Let's see. Ooh, Satisfactory. Once that gets finished, I might do a stream of that. Because I have it on my account, but it's still in early access. It's up to currently version 0.4.2.6. So it's a little ways behind. Let's see. No, I've done Starbound. Oh, Starbound. That might be an option. Very much like Terraria in space. Actually, this Chucklefish Studios, the company that makes that, is working on some new games right now, which I'm looking forward to. They're doing it on like a space station simulator. It should be fun. Let's see. Of course, if I had enough people, I could do Tabletop Simulator, but we've had bad luck with that. I'd love to go back and do Binding of Isaac 4 Souls, especially if they've added the new update packs to it. That'd be fun. Let's see. No. Yeah, I think in terms of indie games, that's just literally all indie games I'm listing off here. Like, these aren't even, like, all of the games I own. That's the thing. Like, there's a lot of these games I'd love to, you know, I'd have to share a link to, like, my game library on Steam and all my other services. You can see just how many fucking games I have. It's insane what I have. How many games I have. Most, and not many, and not all, and actually the majority of them I got for fucking free. Like, I'd say about 10% of the games I own I paid for. And I want to make this clear. I did not pirate a single one of these. You can't pirate stuff on Steam. These are all legally owned Steam games that I got for free thanks to different sales and everything like that. This is why I stress, you know, even if you never play these games, if you can get it for free, fucking get it, man. Because you never know where you might find your new favorite game. So, absolutely, like, I just load up my library with all kinds of games. And I'm just down, you know, that way I have them on deck. You know, if I'm in the mood for try something new, I can try it. But, yeah, this is, I'm actually having fun. I had fun with that tonight playing, you know, even despite the OBS bullshit. I had fun playing Friday Night Funkin. I'll have to see if I can figure out what caused that and see if I can get that. I get the feeling it might be the mod. Maybe the mod was acting up because I don't know if the original game does that. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys want to, the game, the original game and the modded version are both free online. Hey, Necrom, little late to the party. We're actually wrapping up here. But yeah, Friday Night Funkin' and the HoloLive Funkin' mod are both free online. You can download them right now. They're both in development. So I suspect there might be a polished official version that might be a paid option later on down the road. But right now it is free to play through itch.io and Newgrounds. So if you want to try this game, for yourself, it might actually not be a bad way to start getting into rhythm games, because playing on easy mode, these songs are pretty simple. So if you guys are interested, I know Cupcake is, and I'll send her a link. I will post the link in the Discord. for the official game. I assume not all of you guys want the mod, especially since it's not done yet. Yes, yes, dear daughter, you can play it. You can get it. It's free, and there's nothing bad about it, as you saw. Oh fuck, hiccups. But regardless, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. But I hope you guys had fun tonight. I'm going to try to see if I can stream more often, especially on days off, like Wednesdays and Thursdays. I think Wednesdays might be a better stream day. It's just I couldn't do it last night because Mildred was doing his E3 postmortem, his E3 hangover, which unfortunately completely went to shit, and he is not happy, nor am I. We had a lot of good reactions to a lot of the E3 trailers last night, and unfortunately you guys will never get to see them now. I am so disappointed. I'm so pissed off about that. Because myself, Xanatrix, Maddie, Coops, Cure, and of course Mildred himself, we all had some great reactions to a lot of things, and it really sucks that you guys will never get to see those. Monk is working on doing a watch party of sorts for the E3 trailers, so keep your eyes on that over on the Monastery. If you guys have not joined that yet, let me know. I'll send you guys a link to it. But basically, yeah, keep your eyes on that, and you guys can join them. There's a lot of really good games coming out. I know a lot of people, when they saw about E3, they talk about the big companies, you know, Bethesda, Square Enix, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. But there's a lot of indie developers and a lot of smaller developers whose new announcements kind of get left by the wayside. They kind of get ignored. So you definitely want to make sure you check out the little guys, because there's a lot of hidden gems in there. And looking at a lot of the trailers we saw, holy crap, there are some diamonds in the fucking rough out there you do not want to pass up on. All right, so definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. Anyway, that is going to do it for me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had fun. Make sure you guys give me a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe if you can. Make sure you also subscribe to me over on YouTube. Keep all of that jazz. Follow us on the Discord. I know most of you guys are already there, but if you're for the few that anyone watches later, if you're not, please join us over on the Discord. But until then, my name is The Shades, and I will see you guys next time. Rock on!
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and a Frozen Traveler. Subscribe today to make these streams even better.